Hello walkers, and welcome back to Triple Tree Ranch outside of Bozeman, Montana. I filmed here in July of this year, and I thought I'd come back and show you what it looks like in winter. It's about almost 4 o'clock. We got about an hour of sunlight left. And let me look up the temperature. I think it's about 37 degrees Celsius. 37 degrees Fahrenheit. 1 degree Celsius. And I'm Henry. I will be your proxy walker today. We're going to head in your virtual travel guide. I like to say those things. We're going to take a nature walk today along this nature trail or nature track. I'm going to be your virtual travel guide on this treadmill, virtual treadmill scenery, virtual walk. All those wonderful keywords. Oh, look at that. The moon's coming up over the horizon over there. It's getting pretty close to full. We came the other direction, I believe, in July. But since the sun's almost setting, we're going to head east and not get everything blown out. These are, I believe these are the Galtons over here. We did a walk and highlight. It's way back in there, a few miles. Not way back, but a few miles as the crow flies. Triple Tree, as I stated before, it's south of town, as I stated in my last video, which I'll try to link to. I think it's through private land. It's a project called Main Street to the Mountains, where they're trying to connect the mountains, the trails in the mountains, down to downtown. It's a really neat project they're doing here in Bozeman. And I think it's on private land. So kudos to the private landowners. Hi there. Who are sharing it with the rest of us. Most private landowners aren't that open to that sort of thing, which with reason. People don't always treat private land with the respect they should and the consideration they should, but here this trail is well maintained. People adhere to the rules and don't trash it, so that's really nice, so we can continue to use it. I just did a walk about an hour ago on the M Trail that'll air before this, and I get a shout out to some folks who remembered the secret word, and I almost forgot to say the secret word over there, but I did it. So I'm going to say that another secret word on this walk. And what you get if you remember and put the secret word in the comments below is you might get a shout out on the next video that I film after this one airs. So it's the day, what is it? Sorry. It is 2 days after Christmas. Got a few more days before New Year's. So happy New Year's. This will probably air on New Year's Day or the following Monday. So happy New Year to you guys. May your 2021 be full of hope and positivity and prosperity and all the things that we have been putting on hold in 2020 so that we don't endanger each other. Hopefully you get to do that this year. So things are looking good. Got big hopes, big dreams for this year. What else? Oh, hang in there. I'm giving a shout out to our friends in the United Kingdom. They've got a serious situation there. I think tier 4 lockdowns, if I got that right, in the southeast or southwest in London area. Stay safe, guys. Stay home if you can. Take all the precautions, and we're thinking about you. Hang in there. And hang in there to everybody else. It's been a rough year. I understand that. And in a minute here, I'm going to stop talking, just enjoy this nature. But I'm thinking about you, and I'm wishing you all a wonderful 2021 coming up. Leave us a comment, thumbs up, all that stuff. I love getting the personal comments. I've been getting some great comments, some very moving comments about people enjoying these and personal connections to places we've been. That really motivates me and keeps me going, and it brings a little joy to my heart, which, if we can do that for each other, awesome. Look at this beautiful, beautiful wild places. I read an article on Friday saying the median house income in home price, in Bozeman, Montana, hit $620,000, up $200,000 for the year. So up 33% about, or I guess that would be up 50%. And it's crowded for Montana. Lots and lots of people moving out here. I don't blame them. I moved out here in 2003. And, bear's present, so keep dogs on leash, stay alert, stay on trail. Hopefully most of them are asleep by now, but there might be a few out lingering around for food. It's been fairly warm. Hey, pup. Anyway, somebody asked sort of my origin story and how I ended up in Montana. I'm going to share that another time when I have a more urban setting. But for now, as I promised, I'm going to be quiet and let you guys enjoy this virtual nature walk. Hopefully you're enjoying it on a treadmill or just relaxing. So I'll talk to you again at the end, and I will mention a secret word later on, all right? Hi there. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hi there.
Are there some things I should be doing that honestly will help me?
Here's a happy winter dog. Hi there. Is that a Malamute?
Yeah.
Awesome. We used to have a Malamute.
Yeah, is that Uber property? Yes, that's the one. Yep, thank you.
Uh-huh. Hello. Hi there. Hi there. Excuse me. The word of the day, the secret word, is going to be day moon. Day moon. Hi there. Hi there. Excuse me. All right, if we keep going that way, we hit Triple Tree Summit up there, somewhere 1.6 miles. We've been 1.1, and I think we're going to turn around and head back now. We'll get an extra long walk here. I want to show you beautiful valley out there. Try and keep the sun out of it. Of course, a bunch of houses, but I moved out here, so I guess everybody else gets to move out too. Or, let me rephrase that. Trying to be relentlessly positive. I shouldn't be criticizing other people for moving out here when I did it. That's the way I want to say it. It's now, I checked my little thermometer, and it's now -1 degree Celsius, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it was a little cooler earlier, but the app hadn't caught up. We'll get a better view, or a different view on the way back. Now that I think about it, I may have done that in July. I should go back and check. If you're wondering why I'm not slipping that much, I'm using these things you put on your shoes. They're like low-end crampons, but they've got metal springs on the bottom, horizontal springs. They give you a lot more grip. The ones I'm using are called Yak Tracks, but there's several different makes and models. I'll try to put a link in the YouTube description with those. It will be an affiliate link, so that shouldn't affect you, but I need to disclose that to keep everybody properly informed. I've had these for at least 17 years. And I only use them, I have to use them a few times a year. We're going to get below that horizon here in a second, and the sun won't be in your eyes so much. Well, thought we would. Hi again. Look at those mountains in the background. Sorry to interrupt your reverie on this walk, but those mountains are awesome. I don't know if you can tell with this wide angle, but the sun's catching the distant ranges and there's a lot of depth. And then if we look over here to the Bridgers, they're all lit up. Absolutely beautiful. And other than my talking and a couple cars, a lot of stillness and peacefulness. It's really nice. I made a comment on my last video about getting a couple people commenting with criticism that wasn't particularly constructive. And I was thinking about that afterwards, and I try to keep this channel relentlessly positive is the term I use. And I didn't want to leave the impression that I don't welcome constructive criticism. I got 2 or 3 comments I think today. One gentleman was asking if it would be possible to have some with no talking because he sends them to his mother or mother-in-law, and English isn't her first language, so she's stuck in her apartment, and so it's not as relaxing as it could be listening to me talk in English instead of her language. And he was perfectly polite and perfectly respectful, and I responded saying thank you for that, and explaining that I kind of have to pick one or the other. Last couple of weeks in the nature trails, I've been focusing a little less on talking, although I can't seem to quite not talk. And I've had some other people mention some other things, which I do listen to, and I take under advisement, and if I think I can implement them, or if I think they'll make the videos better, I try to implement them. So please, I do encourage that kind of feedback. What doesn't motivate me is telling me, or is being entitled and rude. And I get very few of those. Most people have honest and constructive feedback. I know I had a woman write me about my pronunciation of San Joaquin when I did a couple walks over in Mammoth Lakes, California, I think. Which, very respectful, very polite, and she was trying to be helpful, and it was helpful. Hopefully I said it right that time. So I do welcome that stuff. I want to get the most accurate information out there. I want to make these as good as I can for the most people. And so please feel free to write in with corrections and feedback and that sort of thing, and your personal stories too. I always say this. I really love hearing if these are helpful, how you're using them, any connection you might have to the particular place, any kind of memories or familial connections. I really like hearing those personal stories. It gives me a feeling of a sort of personal connection, and I really enjoy that aspect of this whole virtual treadmill walking channel. So keep them coming. Subscribe, click that bell. Tell your friends and your gyms that City Walks is the place to be for your treadmill walks. That sounded super cheesy. Anyway, you guys hang in there. We're almost into 2021, or maybe when this airs we will be. It's going to be a better year. So hang in there. I'm thinking about you. We will see you again soon. I've got hopefully some little plans here to spice some things up. A couple different things to try. So come back to see if I can make that happen and how successful they'll be. I've had some bumps in the road, but hey, we just keep on going, right? Persevere. So we will see you again soon. We just did about 2.2 miles. Congratulations if you made it this far. Don't forget about the secret word. We will see you next time. And until then, keep on stepping.